Hi everybody, this is Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. Um, Today I'm going to try to do some kind of contour polish on this piece. And my objective here today is to try to leave this outer texture here intact, and then just try to polish at least part of both the quartz and then this inner material here. And we may have to make some modifications to our plan as we go along. I don't know exactly if, like any of these ends, whether I leave one of the ends intact and then maybe just do a polish on one end and kind of the bottom and then maybe a side, or just kind of do the whole piece except for the top. So I'm going to get started, and I probably won't video the whole thing. I'll just probably come back from time to time and show you progress. Has a kind of a natural curve on the back side here. I may just use the outside of the wheel to get into those curves and leave it a little bit of concave. Maybe a little big for some of the edges, and that's why I said I would try to maybe just kind of feel it out as we go. Given I'm running 7 wheels on the machine here, sometimes the wheels get a little close for larger pieces. This is one of the pieces, although I don't remember for sure. I think it was one of the southeast Missouri pieces that I got from, or that Tina had consigned to Kyle to sell. on with this one here. And I think I'm going to leave, at least for now, the two opposite ends, because I'd have to grind up quite a bit of that on each end to get it flat. And then also this way, it isn't so much time on each wheel and trying to remember all of the different ways I need to hold it on the wheel on each one. So I'm going to keep going here, and I'll give you a little progress update in a little bit. Okay, we're off the 220 textured wheel. Had a little change of plans since I found what I was doing there. I nicked part of it on one of the two ends I was thinking about leaving it on. So I had to, so I just did the rest of it because it just didn't look right. But I did leave the one side raw. So I want to make it off. I'm going to go on to the 220 smooth wheel, and I may have to go back and forth between the two just to get everything nice and even. Sometimes the textured wheel can leave the crosshatch grooves in the surface that I at least cannot see even when it's dry. Until after I've done some of the 220s. I also don't know how deep you can see them in here now. And sometimes I can't quite tell if those are the ones from the 80 or if those are the ones from the 220. So I'll give you a little bit more of an update later. So far now, this is what we have. The flat piece, at least from what I can tell now, it's dry now. Is cleaned up pretty well, but similarly when I go to the 280 soft wheel, I might have to go back to the 220, the old 220, and see how it goes. Those are just kind of phenomena that I've seen here because of depth, but every so often I kind of see rainbows over here that could just be water drops coming off of something. But anyway, I'm going to continue on this. I think this is going to turn out pretty well. I don't know how high of a polish it's going to get, but definitely should be something to show off. Here it is so far off of the 280 wheel. I did have to go back and along this area over here. I hadn't gotten deep enough to get out one of the we'll call it a pit, one of the contours, one of the holes over here. So I went back there, hit it on the old 220 just for a couple seconds, and then took it back to the 280. It's looking pretty good so far. I really don't see any of the old scratches yet. There may be still a few pits like this that are on the front and in here that I'm just going to leave those as they are, kind of similar to any of these over here. So we'll get going on here on the 600 wheel. We'll keep you on here just for a few seconds as you can kind of see the process that I'm doing. Starting off with the the largest base on here, and working on that, trying to be patient, and I'm orienting, kind of know that this high one corner side here is the high side, where it has the concave side that matches the rock. I guess the wheel would be the convex side, making the concave contours. I'll just run it over here for a while, kind of changing a few directions. And every so often I can hear a little bit of chips coming out of there, so I'll pull it off the wheel. So hopefully those chips won't get stuck between the rock and the wheel, cause a big gouge before it will come loose. Patient on this large side here, since kind of the large surfaces are the hardest to get completely polished, completely sanded, especially in the middle, in the middle of the sides. Kind of roll up, as I'm doing this, I'll roll up on to go towards the edges a little bit. When I'm doing this, I can do it this way too, with the same motion. I'll hit the flat side here a little more, and at the end, and just kind of showing, and I'll start on the edges, and that edge is still the raw edge, so I just start doing that, and I work my way around the edge. Bring it back later, probably now here when I'm coming off the polish wheel. And just finishing up now on the 3000 wheel. Because of the contours and the big side, at least for now, I'm probably not going to try to run it on the belt pad. Just because I have for doing all the cabs, I have a groove in the tilt pad, and that goes in, and so it'd be really tough to polish a concave shape on the tilt wheel right now. This piece, it may not need it. And I already had worked this on this wheel for a little bit, so won't take too much more to finish it up. side even has a curve to it. From the way the rock was naturally. This area here, you can kind of see, has a little bit dip to a tube. That was the area that I got out the one pit that I knew I could get out fairly easily. And after my box opening, I'm hoping the commentary is being picked up on by the mic. I'm talking, or trying to talk a little bit louder, and so hopefully you can hear at least some of the commentary. And go ahead and shut off the machine here. It should also help you be able to hear me a little bit better. I'm just cleaning it off with a chamois to at least get most of the water off. I could grab the air compressor and move it over, but I have not haven't done that yet. So here is the kind of the final product. So you can still see there's still a few pits in here, and you can kind of see the sign shined up pretty good for the ones that I polished. And here's the raw side, kind of transitioning into the polished side there. And then of course we still have the top with all the little druzy in there, and you can kind of see that druzy all over in there. It's really nice. I'm going to throw this into the ultrasonic cleaner to just see what, if anything, else comes off of here. Then we'll probably get a little bit more video or stills of it back inside. Here's the final, and this is starting on the edge that was not polished.